Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is the Daily Rage. Looking a little red out there today, earlier for sure. Let's do a quick index check and get some new targets on these puppies. So, this is the Dow Futures on a daily time frame, and you can see that the turning line today acted as overhead resistance. We tried to get up past that, came right to it, fell down from there, and just like went almost all the way down to the standard line, bounced up from there, not quite 50%, but like almost. Definitely not out of the woods yet, as now we are kind of stuck in between the turning line and the standard line, which that can always get a little bit janky. Once we break out of here to the high side, obviously that's a long. And if we were to break out of this to the low side, obviously that's a short. Now, I myself don't wait for things like that because I'll use other indicators such as the parabolic SAR, which we did flip earlier in today's price action, which to me is a pretty good sign. Additionally, you can see how wicky we got up in here. It was like, yeah, the market was still going up, but it was a little more challenging, like it was running out of gas. And then this just big, huge spike is mostly wick on that day, a little bit of a spinning top situation, and then we've just fallen down from there. So let's take a look at the NAS, and this had a stronger up for sure, other than a pretty intense pullback right there, but more solid momentum to the upside, other than that slight little pullback. And again, the last 3 days have just been pretty well down. However, in this case, the turning line caught us as our support. Yes, we did drop below that, but you can see that's totally wick. So we were able to recover back to that level. And now we're just hovering right there in the evening session. So we'll have to see what happens as we round out the week on Friday tomorrow. Let's wrap it up with a little Russell, and this one looks much more like the Dow heading down toward that standard line 2401, and right now just basically right in the middle of it. I wanted to let you know that today Vicky Kelly's morning method went on sale. You can save $1,000 now through September 30th. And fancy enough, Apex also extended their sale. So, especially if you have been struggling with trying to get your evaluations passed, Vicky has done it and she's had students who have done it as well. So, she can show you exactly how to use her morning method to potentially pass your trader funding evaluation. Get in there with a discount. It's 80% off. There'll be a link and coupon code down below. And I'm going to link you over here to check out Vicky's course because this is the simplest thing that I know of, which is one market, one time frame, one setup, and one time of day where she gets it done, makes it happen. So I hope you'll check it out. Additionally, she can only have up to 25 people in this coming cohort. So if you're thinking about it, you're going to want to lock it in sooner rather than later because once we hit that 25, we're closing the doors and you'll have to wait until the next time it's offered. There's a link for this down below, or you can just visit lucra.com/Vicky to learn more. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.